Banana Summer!
Monkey Muscle! And welcome to episode 4 of our Ask series, where sometimes habits are something none of us can control, like when DK cuts one.
Couldn't stop if I wanted to, and I don't.
That's nice.
Say, Diddy, when are we gonna have guests on the show?
Soon as someone calls us or something. And maybe in episode 5, most likely.
Yeah, but let's not invite our enemies in the show.
You said it. I don't know what Mario and Luigi were thinking when they had Bowser on their show. That doofus king is nothing but trouble.
But on the other hand, he's funny when he's not trying to kill his nemesis.
You got that right. Now let's get on to our...
Wait.
What's wrong? Oh, for DK!
Okay, I'm good now. Let's start the episode. Okay, so for me, how did you and Diddy meet? Oh, that's easy. When... Diddy? Where are you, buddy?
Well, there goes my lunch. Sorry, I had to throw up because that last fart DK did was seriously foul. So, what was the question?
They were asking how you and I met, and I said, oh, that's easy. When I was a baby ape, Cranky told me about the Great Ape Wars, and both our parents got involved in it against the first Kremlin king before Karoo rose to power. And by the time all that ended, I found you walking around, lost, and took you in when I was still living with Cranky. Because at the time, I didn't have my own place until you were a lot older.
How come Cranky never told me this story?
Because it was too hard for him to tell it again.
Oh, but in any case, that was real sweet of you. I mean, despite your whole macho outlook.
Well, you can't blame me. I was naturally born to be a jock. Oh yeah.
I'm honestly kind of used to it at this point. Oh, let me tell you guys something. The weirdest thing happened before we came to the show. There was this huge ditch that was dried up and filled with dead sea creatures, and none of us knew what it was. It was as if the island was torn in half. Yeah! Woohoo!
Whoa! Won't be messing up my hair today.
Hey guys, move it, will ya? Those bananas aren't getting any greener.
Diddy, stop!
Huh? Whoa! Whew, that was close!
Huh? Diddy? Where are you, buddy?
I'm in your pecs!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we really need to talk about bathing you.
Guys?
What?
Death from below alert!
Ah! Come back, DK!
Guys, it's okay. I can jump across it.
No, DK!
Ooh.
Well, now what?
I'm thinking.
Can I think?
No! Eventually, DK did manage to jump super high and front flip over the ditch, but it got me so dizzy. Dixie liked it though.
So now Tiny is thinking of a way to repair the island before things get worse. Anyways, let's continue with the questions.
Okay, says to Donkey Kong, have you ever looked at a mirror lately? Wow, what a bizarre question to ask. Say, DK, do you ever...
Who's this sexy ape with the macho bod? Oh, that would be me. Man, it's a sin to look this good. Oh, yeah.
Well, there's your answer.
Huh? Did you say something, little buddy?
Nope. This is also a question for DK. Can you do a shoryuken? Oh, great. One of those questions.
What's a shoryuken?
I'm glad you asked, DK. It's Japanese for Rising Dragon Fist, but it's commonly known as the Dragon Punch. Ryu from Street Fighter was the first to do this. Then there was Ken, Kuma, Oni, Goken, the list just goes on. And they're asking if you could do it too. You fought them in Smash Ultimate, remember?
Oh yeah, so I just jump up in the air and uppercut?
Yep, pretty much.
Shouldn't be too hard. Shoryuken! I can fix that. Diddy, you're gonna love this.
Well, it depends on what the question is. What's it say?
Did you guys know that Donkey Kong is getting his own spin-off movie that's currently in development by Illumination?
What?
Yeah, Seth Rogen signed on for a solo Donkey Kong movie.
What?
Oh wow, that was really loud.
I can't believe after all these years they're actually gonna make our movie. I'm freaking out over here.
There it is. There's the happy monkey nephew I know.
I hope Eric Bowser returns in the spin-off movie. He was the perfect guy to cast as me.
Yeah, well, I know Seth Rogen is returning to voice me. Because, I mean, look at him. He's an ape inside and out. Plus, he smokes marijuana like I do. That's why I have a weed garden.
You have a weed garden?
Yeah, but don't tell Nintendo that. It keeps me mellow.
I just hope it succeeds to get itself a sequel, because unless it does, I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Diddy?
I'm just saying here, people tend to screw up video game adaptation movies because they can never get it right. I mean, remember the Detective Pikachu movie? Oof, I had so many mixed feelings about that movie.
Nah, Seth Rogen isn't like those other people that only care about the money and not the fan service. We'll definitely do our series justice. Though I'm glad Charizard made the cut though. Cause he's big and strong, like me.
Yet he also breathes fire, and you can't.
That's one of my flaws.
To say the least. But if you eat one of those spicy curries in Smash Bros, then you'll just get your wish anyway.
Sure, I can deal with spicy food.
Yeah, but can you reach Bowser's level of spiciness?
Yeah, nope.
It's alright, bud. Bowser tends to cheat to win anyways. I'll never forget the day you saved me from becoming a trophy, and then I had to get Falco and Fox and come to rescue you.
Yeah, good times.
They really were.
You know something about Wahoo Mario 64 kind of puzzled me in episode 2. Did Mario send us that question?
No, DK. That's just how people on the internet name themselves to keep their IRL identities secret. In real life, for short. Oh, speaking of, did you know that Dashi XP has an unrelenting hate over you?
He does? Why? What did I ever do to him?
It's not what you did that affects him. It's what he does in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Racing against you on hard mode that affects him. And it hasn't stopped since.
Wow. Now I just feel kind of bad for him. But wait, how do you know all this?
Because I watch his channel on Funky's Custom Wi-Fi. And he doesn't talk bad about me or Yoshi. But don't let it get to you. It's all for entertainment. Same with Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Corey X Kenshin, and pretty much every other YouTube content creator that shares gameplay with their fans.
Right.
Whoops, we're getting a little sidetracked here. Sorry about that, folks.
Nothing wrong with that. It's like our mini podcast in a way.
Yep, you're right about that. And speaking of that, time for us to do a podcast segment. We'll be right back. Alright, Kong fans, for this segment, we're gonna get funky by doing our jungle jam session. Funky Kong joined us too. You ready, guys?
I'm more than ready. Let's do it.
This one's dedicated to all the jungle swinging folks out there. Get your groove on!
Hope you guys enjoyed our segment. Now, let's get back to the show.
Okay, here's another question. Could this be the start of a Nintendo Cinematic Universe?
NCU, NCU, NCU!
I hope so. And if it does, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, the infinite possibilities of having our own Nintendo Avengers would be kinda awesome. I'm pretty stoked about it too, actually.
I'll probably be the Hulk of Nintendo's Avengers.
What will Mario be? Captain America. Yep, thought so. The second option is Link because he has a shield and a sword, but he also can't talk, so... Wait, maybe they could give him a voice in the MCU.
Looks like the MCU is gonna have some competition.
Nintendo versus Marvel. I never thought I'd see the day until now, but still I'm hyped. NCU!
NCU! NCU! NCU!
Alright, so this one is asking us, if there was a gaming genre that didn't involve platforming, which would either of you like the most?
Beat 'em up!
DK, that already happened with Jungle Beat, remember?
Oh yeah. Then what about third-person shooter? But with fruit guns like the ones from Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, what about Donkey Kong RPG?
That would be so cool. We could have our own Geno.
That's only if Nintendo would come up with something original for the purpose of an RPG game of Donkey Kong.
But what if it was a Donkey Kong third-person shooter, multiplayer? I would so beat you with my coconut gun.
Ha! Not if I fly around in my jetpack and shoot your ass with my pop guns.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Whoa.
You destroyed my laptop, you motherfucker!
Welcome to intermission.
Hey guys, we're using the tablet to record ourselves live because someone shot my laptop.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to buy another one. We'll stick to the tablet for right now. Besides, this isn't the first time you've done something childish like put whipped cream in my hands.
Diddy, that wasn't whipped cream.
What? So, wait. All this time, last night, that was... Ew! Oh, ugh. That's seriously gross, DK.
Yeah, but I still got you good.
One of these days, you're seriously gonna get what's coming to you.
I highly doubt it. No, what's this one? Did you know that in Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, there were gorilla Kongs chained up and enslaved by Smithy? What's a Smithy?
Oh yeah, Cranky told us a story about them. They were once soldiers from the Great Ep4 that were captured by Smithy. Apparently, he and the first Crumbling King had an alliance at one point and captured all the Kongs and delivered them to Smithy so that he could use them for his factory. Wow, those were dark times. And most of them died from being overworked.
Were they similar to me?
Yep, those were the troops that died in the war.
A moment of silence for our fallen Kongs that fought for us all. So anyways, who's Smithy?
He appeared in Super Mario RPG as a corrupted tyrant who wanted to overwhelm the world with weapons from his factory. He was driving Exor into Bowser's Keep and destroyed the Star Road.
Oh, okay. I only knew about the first Crumbling King before Karoo, not Smithy.
I know! Oh no!
Relax, little buddy. I'm just hungry. You mind taking over? I'm gonna get me some bananas.
Okay, sure. Phew, man, that was close. Anywho, what questions should I answer next? How old are you and DK? How old am I? Well, since Nintendo didn't bother putting in all of our ages except DK's, Donkey Kong is 30 years old. In Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, I was only 10. Up to 11, and then 12. By the time my racing game came, I was 14. And then after that, Donkey Kong 64 came. I became 15 years old, and so I was a teenager then. So, By Donkey Kong 1 and 2, I was 19 years old and then became 20 in Jungle Beat. King of Swing, I was 21, same age in Donkey Kong 3. Barrel Blast, 23, same with Jungle Climber, 26 in Returns. So by Tropical Freeze, that's 4 years prior, which makes me, wow, I'm 30 years old now. And yet, I'm the same age I've always looked since Donkey Kong Country 1. No design changes, no new threads, nothing. Just stuck in an infinite time loop. At least Tiny managed to age, and she's taller than Dixie now.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing. I was telling the person who asked how old we were. I'm 30 and you're 39.
Holy smokes, you're 30?
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'll read another question. Why does DK fart so much on the show? I thought Wario was the only Nintendo character who was supposed to fart and not DK. Look, dude, or lady, just because Wario was the second person to fart doesn't mean DK shouldn't. What are you, racist or something?
Doesn't bother me. Besides, it's healthy. And bananas proved it too. Bananas have a lot of fiber. That's why I'm gassy so often. I do eat greens too, especially leaves. As they say, what comes out the front door also comes out the back. And as a gorilla, I'm very proud of it. Just not around Candy though. It's a man thing. She wouldn't understand.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Wait, second person? Who's the first?
Yoshi.
Really?
Yeah, everybody knows that, thanks to Super Mario World 2.
Wow, I didn't know that. But yeah, as I was saying, what goes in must come out.
Honestly, what goes on in that big brain of yours? I'll never understand.
Alright everyone, that's all the questions for today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Send us all of your questions down in the comments below.
Oh, I meant to tell you all something. Funky will be guest starring in our show, so make sure you got some questions for Funky to answer for you. See you all next time. So did you listen to the music I gave you?
Yeah, I did. They weren't really that bad at all. I think reggae is more Funky's favorite than mine.
See? Isn't it nice to try something new for a change?
Actually, yeah, it pretty much is.
If you like that, wait till you hear some pop music.
Can't wait.
Hey viewers, this is Diddy. I just want to point something out before we end the episode. So as you all know, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is now available on the Switch. And even though it's a remake of the Wii 3DS game, I'd still recommend you guys buy it. You want to know why? It may be the same game, but now it's in high definition. That's still better than nothing. And trust me when I tell you this, Nintendo has every intention of just putting our series in a vault to collect dust. Just ask Star Fox. The Switch 2 is also coming up. That's at least something, right? Should have called it the Nintendo Snap, but that's Nintendo for you. Money before creativity. I really hope they didn't hear that. I understand how some of you are frustrated and upset that it's not a new Donkey Kong Country game, but you know what? Even if that's the case, it would still help us a lot. It'll tell Nintendo that you guys love Donkey Kong Country and want them to make more Donkey Kong games for their fans. What I'm trying to say here is just hold on a little bit longer. I mean, DK's spin-off movie is coming. And we might even get a new game before or after that. Just remember that there's still hope for us and that we'll beat the struggle. It's $60, sure, but it's still worth it. So go buy the game, for our sake and for yours. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!
Girl.